What was I say? Oh yeah. So like I was playing with a couple friends of mine, and we had spent a few hours building this like giant treetop fortress. Like I don't mean like we built
Ow!
a I don't mean like we built a house on top of trees or got dirt and stuff. I mean like we
Why,
straight up
Ayana?
we would put a piece
What
of
the
dirt on top of a tree, and we would grow another tree, and then we would like take the wood from the tree and we just add on to it, make tree houses. So
you
we
mean
just
you're trying
made
to
we made a city in the trees.
Uh,
Um, and so we have this whole city in the trees, and we
uh,
get like and we get everything. You know, we have all these things set up. We got a garden off to the side. We got like all our valuables inside of it, different like beds and houses, and it's
Jacob, where
just this
did you
giant
go?
house castle city. And I'm like, I happen to have a bucket with lava in it, and you can already see how the story ends.
Wait,
Uh,
I don't get it.
I happen to have a bucket with lava in it, and I'm just like, I wonder what would happen if, and then I dumped the lava, and it set the whole forest on fire. Like I wasn't even in our house; I was on adjacent trees. Set the whole forest on fire. The entire castle went up in seconds,
Jesus.
but it didn't burn the inside yet. So like I was the only person who knew, and all I said was, "Oh dear, guys, we sort of have a problem."
I think it's
They
a
just
bit more
walk out.
urgency in your voice
Yeah,
than that, Sam.
yeah, and they just walked out into fiery death, just everywhere.
Chris, do you like
Like
Jacob's
I
car?
want to I want to say like my friend
Well, how
went
did you get Jacob's
to
car?
sharks.
No.
Dude, you know I didn't know that could happen?
But
Jacob's cat ran away.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Simultaneous realization.
I thought
Okay.
you meant my actual
How do we explain this one?
I also thought he meant your actual cat. That's why I was confused. That's why I'm confused as fuck.
No, like one day we were playing Minecraft and like cats are gone.
That was a good day.
One of you guys killed him.
I remember
You played Russian roulette.
I remember once playing
They ran away.
I remember once playing in like a hardcore mode where we would forego respawning and try to survive as long as possible. And everyone was dead because we had stumbled into it. Because okay, I have like I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm never gonna be able to do it again. But I apparently have this ability in Minecraft where if I focus, I can pick a direction and we can walk in that direction and we will find hell. And I don't mean like the hell dimension. I just mean the worst possible series of events that could happen. And
Like,
so
let's
like
I've
go
heard
this way.
this
I have a
before.
good feeling.
and so like
Why did we listen to you?
like literally the first time it happened, I was out wandering in a storm and a lightning bolt struck nearby, knocked like forced like it didn't actually knock me backwards. I'm pretty sure I just walked backwards because I was startled, and I fell into a canyon. And I don't mean like it was I mean it was a giant hellspawn canyon filled with all types of monstrosities that happened to have the end at the bottom of it. I'm like, guys, I'm lost, and I'm scared, and I'm going to die. But backtracking on this specific like instance that I started talking about, um, I had picked a direction we wandered to it. We found a mine. So at first we're like, oh sweet metal, because it was actually a mine. Like it had mine structure and there was like a crap ton of metal and gold spots. So we're digging for it. And we get a little ways in, and then we get to this part where there's this giant hole, and we walk around the hole like inching along the edge, and there's a shit ton of zombies. And so we try to run away, we run into the fucking zombie spawning monster block. And we were fighting zombies, we were trying to get away, sharks
One.
died.
Okay, never mind.
Sharks.
Ryan.
I was about to ask what Chris was doing since he was the only one who hadn't hit ready yet. Continue, Sam.
Anyway, so
Ryan.
he dies. It was like we were like okay, I said we were playing a hardcore no respawn thing, and like we were kind of doing that. Like we weren't because there's only three of us. We decided to make an addendum to the rule where we consider our maps like respawn tokens. Like if someone can collect your map before it disappears or gets destroyed, you can respawn. And so like I'm trying to get to his map, and I get tackled by zombies, and I fall down the giant chasm, and like I don't know how I survived this fall,
Jacob,
but
where
like
are you going?
I was easily like 2 in-game miles down into the earth. And so I start trying to climb my way out, and like our other friend Sharks sneaks up, Shark out, Sharks. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be saying that for the whole. I'm gonna say someone's name, and then I'm gonna say Shark it out.
Shark it out.
Shark it out.
Shark
Like a
it
song.
out.
Yeah, thank you, Tommy. Fucking where was I? Oh yeah, we go through a bunch of shit trying to get back to Shark's map. Shark's map disappears.
You know
So he's dead.
what the hell are we doing?
And then Sharks dies. And so it's just me, and I get trapped in the mine, and I start digging my way out. I fucking pop out of the ground like in the middle of the rain, like that scene from Shawshank Redemption when he finishes climbing out of the crack pipe.
Where the fuck? Here it is.
And so then I go and I
Never mind.
heal up, and I eat, and I go back in there, and
might as
instead
well get out of the car.
and my plan was to take a lava bucket, and instead of going down and trying to fight the zombies on my own, I dug a small chamber above the mine where they couldn't reach me. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's also a spider spawning
Here it
spot
comes, Jacob.
next to the zombie spawning block. So we were dealing with infinite spiders and infinite zombies. It's probably an important story detail. But anyway,
Wait. Dude, you should have seen.
Get in the
stuff
car,
we
get in the
did
car.
Jacob.
You drive.
Like one time we were just in Jacob's house, right? Who
Alright.
someone was wait, Ryan was a Christmas tree. I was a present. Tony was a present. Chris was Santa, right?
Yeah.
And like we're just waiting there, waiting for him to come in. He sees us. He just runs in, kills us. Like we set up. So when he walked in, he's just blowing up everywhere.
Like we had TNT set up at the beginning of the room.
We're like, Merry Christmas, and he murders us all.
He
And
runs-
then the whole place just explodes.
He runs past the TNT, he sets it off, the whole place is just exploding and he's just killing us in the process while there's just death ensuing in the background.
I'm not sure if he knew there was TNT in there, but I don't know why he. Jacob, did you know? Why'd you kill
I
him?
saw it, and I saw the redstone, but
Jacob,
it
this
was
is
just
a dead
after
end.
I just ran in, and then it was too late, so I was like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna
Okay.
kill him anyway.
yeah, it reminds me of another story. But hold on, like let me finish this first story. Actually, you know, I forgot like the most important part of the story that would have made it touching. So it's not. Basically, I forgot to mention this. When Sharks died, he had a dog with him that had come for like the full journey with us.
Oh
Now,
god.
And like after I poured the lava, his map fell into it, so there's no way for me to come back.
Find,
But I was
find
trying to
the,
save that dog.
railroad
like,
tracks.
One of the zombies that was on fire, like my goal had
Or,
become to
never
save
mind,
the
you're
dog.
doing
So
a good job at losing them
I was
now,
trying to-
finally.
I was trying to kill the zombies and then get out, like
At least you
get
were.
down past the
Right!
and
Kill him.
fucking like while I was trying to figure out a way how to get down to him without dying, one of the
Good
zombies
job.
and like I want like Brett, and it was terrible because Shark told me he saw it from his dead like respawn screen, you know, like how you die and you see the world through the dead character's eyes. Like he said happened right in front of him. One of the zombies that had gotten lit on fire by the lava and was running away from it ran up to his dog and punted it into the lava. Killed him.
Oh my god.
Morgan,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Dude, we did some sneaky shit in our PS3 Minecraft server.
Well, we like
You mean how we tried to build fucking Noah's Ark?
Oh yeah, dude. we cleared out like not 1,000 blocks. That's not possible. We cleared out like hundreds of blocks worth of land. Like no, was it 100? Like in width, and then like 50 in length. It was ridiculous.
yeah we never got down to like the extreme building in it because we'd always do like the respawn token run thing. So yeah, we'd play for a few hours and we'd start building some incredible shit, and then like
There's nothing
yeah,
odd
somebody
about
would
this car.
somebody would roll a 1 and then bad shit would happen and we'd all start dying off.
Dude,
So then start making a new world.
dude, like the biggest problem with Noah's Ark was we didn't know how we wanted it to look. So we were like, oh, We just clear out all this land. We have like 20 chests full of dirt. What do we do now? I made a giant penis out of torches.
We also had like 50
God.
chests full of sand, remember?
Yeah, I guess someone decided it was a good idea to fucking make like a sand machine.
I did.
Like,
Probably
once,
been
like-
that way.
And
I remember once when Sharks made it his mission to protect the village. Like he
Sup,
decided
guys?
that he decided these villagers that were getting murdered by these zombies needed our protection. So like we set up torches all around the fucking town. We put a fence around it, which was basically a giant person corral.
Damn it, Jacob.
And then like because that was still like monsters were still just hopping the fence, we put like a giant wall of cactus around the fence to the outside of the village. And then finally after we did all of that, we found out that the zombies were actually coming from up from underground, like like zombies do. Because there was a zombie spawning block somewhere underneath the town that had these
Alright.
catacombs made out of
Alright,
sandstone.
careful.
So we were just fucking we spent like 4 hours building these fortifications, and then we had to spend another 3 hours digging up the entire underground of the town looking for this fucking zombie spawning cube so we could stop the goddamn zombies from eating the goddamn villagers. And the whole time I'm just like, Sharks, can we please just light all of these people on fire? They are completely useless to us. He's like,
Dude.
no, we're not lighting the people on fire. God.
Dude.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but I managed to build like an entire area like under
What are
the
we
main
doing,
house
Jacob?
without anybody noticing, except for Jacob because he actually dug into it. I was like while I was building it, I had to hold sneak so no one knew I was under there, and they're like, "What the hell are you doing?" Because I wanted to make it
Oh
a
shit!
secret.
Jacob, drive!
So
Jacob,
what happened? Was,
accidentally hit L1.
so what happened was I didn't know it was under the house, right? So every time someone would walk above me in the map, I'd like start panicking and start running away. So then you'll get something from the chest, and I'd be like, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, to add to the story, it also involved moments where I would be in Justin's house. I didn't see where the fuck he was at. Just all of a sudden it would be, Ryan, what are you doing in my house?
I remember like every time every time we've ever played with everyone with it, everyone had to have their like a bunch of people with it. Everyone had to have their own house. Got to the sons. I would never make a house. I would just make a bedroll and carry it with me. And so like I'd go out at night and I'd find some place like away from monsters, and then when everyone wanted to sleep, I'd just throw it down and sleep.
My
Like,
God.
Yeah. There was once where like for an hour or so, sharks were trying. I don't remember what they were trying to do. I think that they were fighting monsters or building something or dealing with villagers or some such nonsense like that. And I'm just like, I'm gonna fish. So I climbed into like the tallest tree on top of a mountain in a forest near a river. I was just fishing from the top of this tree.
Dude, Ryan is a sneaky bastard. He's like, what are you doing? And I'd be like, why the fuck are you in my house, Ryan? I had to always look at that map just to make sure no one knew. And Jacob was the only one that knew. It was fantastic.
I just remember. Oh god, I was like,
What?
Anything with the secret area, or was it just like a big empty room?
Holy shit, Jacob.
No, like, okay. In my house, right? I made it like
Jacob,
a
it's
water.
opening. Never
I
mind.
made it like water and blue based, right? So like the whole thing is like blue, and like you go to the back, and it's like sandy area, right?
The other side.
And I made a secret thing with like you have to break this block, and like there's a switch behind it, so you activate the switch, and like the door next to you opens. So every time what I do is like I break the block, open the switch, go in, like go around and turn and close it again. And Ryan, like they would not know because every block was the same. It was fantastic. Ryan would be walking in. I'm like, Ryan, what are you doing in my doorway? Like he'd be in the doorway of the gym. I'd be like, Ryan, what are you doing here? Get out. He's like, where are you?
So we have the cops after us right now?
You guys distract them. You still have something to do.
How did you fuck up this police cruiser so badly?
Jacob.
Shit.
Like, it looks like one of those fucking, like, police go-karts. Not go-kart, golf carts. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's got, like,
You
the
see
little,
this
like,
shit?
hatchback.
I should start the stream up. I have it paused right now. I just want. want to see what's happening on Ryan's.
Look at this fucking thing.
Like I can hear a go-kart horn. Like I know, that's in my mental image. Your horn sounds like.
Ryan was a sneaky bastard.
Says the dude who had a fucking secret escape hatch in his fucking basement.
I just remember when I saw it for the first time. I'm like, what is this place?
He was like, he was like, when the fuck did you build this?
What is happening? This guy can't drive.
I remember I built a. I remember once for a mine when I
Oh.
when I was
Well.
lava bucket.
Guess it didn't
It's
really
like a-
matter anyways.
Every time I get a bucket with lava in it, I always do some random shit. I remember once we had this mine that was away from our. Like it was a decent bit away from our houses, and like we'd have to leave at night because
No
monsters
way
would fucking
in.
spawn there.
No way.
No matter how many torches we put down there. So wow,
Jacob, get off of it.
Destroy the gasoline to destroy the police cruiser, really? Like, couldn't you just? Anyway,
Wouldn't
so
let us.
like I knew that eventually we were gonna get trapped in the mine somehow. So I dug up into the ceiling, and I placed like 9 cubes of lava that we had. Like, because we found like a lava pool down below. Shark was like saying, "You need to get rid of this lava." I'm like, "Okay, I'm on it, boss." And so I
Alright,
take it,
here
and
we
I hide
go.
it. I take it and I hide it in the fucking ceiling, and then I put like I underneath one layer of blocks, I put like a cube of dynamite and a switch.
Oh,
And so like when we finally get trapped down there,
this guy is the worst
find
at
my-
losing
I-
cops. He seriously fucking drives on the highway trying to lose the cops forever. Like, really?
Yeah, like when we finally get trapped in there, like, well, it was more me just getting trapped. Like, I think I don't remember. Anyway, so I climbed up and I pressed the button and just giant lava fall covered up the whole mine because we dug down. It was a mountain. Like, it was nothing but stairs. And so maybe Sharks had made it out, and he comes back later on, and it's just complete lava. Like, there's nothing but lava.
Oh
Jesus.
god.
What was once a mine is now a lava water slide. Is a lava slide all the way to the center of the earth.
That sounds like a horrible place to be.
It literally killed all of the monsters. I count it as a win.
Like, oh god, they went down the hellhole.
When your options are cower in fear of 20 creepers or drop 9 cubes of lava on them, you drop 9 cubes of lava on them. Damn the consequences.
We finally lost the cops. Oh my god.
You still on the first part of your mission? Because like,
No, this is the second part.
This is the last setup part.
Or is this the third part? This is the third part.
I was just gonna say, because like Ryan and Jacob look like they're almost done, and you're talking about like just now losing the cops.
Oh,
What did you have
yeah.
to destroy this cruiser for?
Because they're
Like,
cops.
there's just like from what I noticed, you picked up a notepad with information on it, and then left. Like you could have just.
Where the fuck is your exit?
I miss playing Minecraft on the PS3.
Back here.
That was hella fun.
Oh wait, that's what they're doing.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
We can still help them.
No, we're almost there.
I was gonna
We
say, do
only
you
got-
guys need help?
We only got a mile and a half and nothing's chasing us anymore.
Could you imagine, like, you finish your mission in 5 minutes and somebody takes like an hour and you're just sitting in somebody's house, like, well, what do we do now?
You guys taking
Eat
it to
chips.
the
Let's eat chips and
airfield?
watch a movie.
Now, hey, Jacob, your car's still here.
Can I watch Chips and
Yeah,
eat a
we
movie?
took yours. Remember?
Yeah, watch chips and eat a movie. You know, it's like I
Here's
think
the-
we're doing this wrong.
You know, like, you physically could. Like,
Yeah, I know.
you'd have to
Damn it,
probably,
Ryan.
like, really chew up that.
I just see your blip going by on the mini map or the actual map.
You probably had to take the biggest dump arena later.
I'm just like, I would think it'd be more about like making sure all of the parts are chewed up enough to where you don't tear anything.
Yeah, because they're gonna be pretty sharp.
Yeah, especially if it's like a CD, because you can stab somebody with a broken CD.
You've never eaten a CD before.
No, I have not.
Why would you eat a CD?
Can't say that I have.
Wait, hold on. You're not meaning some type of food that has the initial CD, are you?
No, like you've never been so poverty that you've had to eat like a like
A compact disc. No.
That's so
Oh
funny.
yeah. You never been in like in hella poverty before.
yeah, that's hella poverty.
But CDs probably
Like-
cost more than actual food.
Shut
But
up, Chris.
I
Shut
love
up,
me
Chris.
crackers and dip.
Speaking of which, I have eaten like uncooked noodle block.
Oh, what?
Like I mean,
Yeah.
we've all done that, right? Like that's not a
Sam,
weird.
that was my childhood right there.
Like you just sprinkle the flavoring on it, like little salt.
No, I
Yeah,
don't do that.
yeah.
I don't sprinkle the flavor. 'Cause,
Like-
Why did
that's-
I only get silver?
You just fuck,
Like,
you
like
save
how
all
did
of
you
it.
get platinum?
condense it.
Chris, you remember that? Like me, you, and Josh, like we did that once upon a time, and like you guys like were just like munching on it. You're like, oh, it's hot. I took one bite. I'm like, ah, it's so hot.
Yeah. We drank like a whole bottle of water.
They're like, Tony, where's the water at?
No, we were like, where's the milk? Oh, we don't have that right now.
Oh yeah, milk. There you go.
No, like
Give
I
me a
don't, I
cup
don't
of
use,
milk.
I don't use a seasoning because that's asking for even
Give
more
him the
death.
milk.
Give him the milk, Josh.
Wait,
I
what
really-
were we talking about before the noodle block?
Minecraft.
CDs being eaten.
Oh yeah,
No.
that's hella
So
poverty.
Having another thought about the sharkifying of our videos. What if we were to shark over all of our references to other people's videos?
We'd have too many sharks.
I want to
Yeah.
shark you.
That's too many sharks.
Between the cussing and the
Shark.
references, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure every other word would be shark.
Shark art.
Not,
What?
like,
Tony,
Shark-
make one video
shark-
like that happen.
How the shark?
Try and make a funny, you asshole.
Sorry.
What was I saying? Oh yeah,
Could
you
be
not
sorry.
even know me. Like 90% of my vocabulary is references.
So Sam would just be a shark machine.
Yeah, just like this is Sam, and just a giant picture of a shark. Like a million smaller sharks in its mouth
Okay.
that are
Okay.
also eating sharks
I don't like.
You
I
can
don't
see
like
the
the
shark
side
inside
of
the
guys.
shark.
made out of fire. Sharks made out of fire.
I am very uncomfortable with this.
So I'm still at this loading screen here.